everyone, today I have a bathing suit haul to share with you all. I have been picking up bathing suits now for about the last month, so it's kind of collective, but I'm about to go to the pool. It opened up this last week and we have a neighborhood pool that I live in, and it opened up and I'm really excited to go, so I'm going to be tearing off the tags on my bathing suit, so I wanted to share them all with you before I did that. So just to share a little bit really quickly before I start about my body type, because that really is important to know. All of these brands in the stores I shop at to get these bathing suits really sell the best bathing suits for my body. I am smaller as far as my band size. I need a smaller band or something for around. I'm smaller around, but I am a little bit more busty, so I need the support and I need enough coverage there. So I do have trouble finding tops. I'm smaller on the bottom, though I don't have trouble finding bottoms. So I do tend to mix it up. If I find a good top that matches, I will just mix and match, and I think that's a lot of fun anyway, and you can kind of create your own sort of swimsuit. So let's just jump in. I will link in the description box below websites that I mention, and even directly to these specific bathing suits that I show you, because I bought them all this year, and a lot of them are on their websites. I looked them up, and some of them you can buy on the websites, even though I did purchase all of these things in stores. Anyways, I went to Gap. I bought this one, which I think is the one I'm going to wear today because it's Memorial Day and it's blue and red, so I'm kind of, you know, supporting the blue, red, white, and blue with this bathing suit. So I got this at Gap. Each piece is $24.99, the top and the bottom, so it's $50 for this swimsuit. It's a string bikini. The bottom ties like this, and then the top ties as well. It does have a little bit thicker right here, though. It's not just a string bikini, which I do like. It has a very thin padding inside, but if you get an extra large, which I did, it does cover you very well. It stretches and covers you. So even though if you are a little bit bustier, Gap is a good option for still getting complete coverage but having a string bikini. So that is my first one. And then the next one, and I think that one's on the website currently. Yes, that is one that's on the website, so I'll link it below. And then the next one I just got the top because I was not a fan of the bottoms that matched it, but I'll find something that matches. But I love this pattern. It's just a bunch of polka dots, like blue, yellow, pink, and whatnot, but I didn't see this one on the website. It may still be in the store, though, if you look. But this one's a little bit different. Good for complete coverage, though. In the middle here, it doesn't scoop too low. It gives you that coverage, doesn't feel like you're showing too much in the middle. And on the sides, complete coverage. It even has that little piece of plastic or possibly even metal, but a lot more support in here. And then it ties in the back, thicker straps in the back, and then it does have the strings on the top. But it still gives you a lot of coverage with this bathing suit. And this was, again, $24.99. I think all of the Gap bathing suits are $24.99. And then from Old Navy and Gap kind of are the same company, I guess. They're very similar. So their string bikinis also fit me extremely well, even though I need a lot more coverage. So this one is, and I took the tags off of these. I don't know why, but this one's on their website, but this one is not currently. You might be able to find this in the store. This one is just a blue and red and black and yellow. It's got a lot of different colors in it. String bikini. Again, I buy an extra large, but it gives me that complete coverage that I want. It stretches out, but it's got the strings. Gives me enough support, though, and coverage. And then the bottoms are just a simple string bikini that matches. I think these are cheaper, though, even though I took off the tags. I think they're bathing suits at Old Navy are either $14.99 or $19.99 a piece, as opposed to the $25 from Gap. So Old Navy is a little bit cheaper in their prices than Gap. And then this one is currently still available online and probably in their stores, but you can order this online if you are interested, and it's super adorable. Just this zigzag black and white pattern, and it's just as the string bikini, just very similar to the same thing, just a different pattern. Again, I think it's $19.99 a piece for each of these, but I love anything with white because it really helps your tan stand out. Even if you don't have a really dark tan, I think white really helps you look even a little bit, another shade darker. So I thought this was super adorable, and I got the matching bottoms. So I will put a link to this one for sure in the description box because I know that's on the website. Next, real quick, I'll show you these two. I just got bottoms from Forever 21. Their tops didn't fit me correctly, too small. But if you like this cinching on the bottom of your bathing suits, Forever 21's a good option. They're very affordable, $4.50. I'll try to link them in the description box, but you can go in store. They have a lot of color options. I like these because if you don't have a lot of butt, I guess is the best way to say it. You just don't have a butt. These really create the look of a fuller butt, a fuller bottom, and I really like that idea. And it's harder to find the cinching in the middle here, but it still creates a fuller look. It's not the string bikini, so you're not only, because the cinching will kind of pull it in and almost give you a little bit less coverage, but because of the fuller sides, you still get good coverage. These are so cute. I got pink and black, so I can mix and match. This black will go with a lot of my tops. So I recommend these if you like these backs, and they both have them. Lots of color options, really affordable, $4.50 from Forever 21. And then Target has a bunch of bathing suits already on clearance. I don't know why, because it's the beginning of bathing suit season. This one is currently on their website. I don't know if it's on clearance on their website or not, but I know you can get it on their website. I saw it, but it was on clearance for half off in my store. So this is the Exhilaration brand. I paid $8.98, so $9 for this top. It's normally $18. So it's just an orange bandeau type top, well, white with orange polka dots, and it's got the orange strings. Normally I'm not a fan of these tops. They don't give me the support, but the sides in these have the little plastic or metal, whatever's in there. It just gives you a lot more support. Full coverage here. I feel the scoop underneath gives you really good coverage. So this one actually worked for me. This is the only one I'm able to own in this style because normally they don't work for me, but this one did, and it's got the thicker ties in the back, so it gives me really great coverage. I like this bright orange color in the polka dots, and then the matching bottoms. We're also on clearance, half off, so I paid $8 or $7.50 rather, and they were normally $14.99. So half off as well. They just match the tops. But those are on the website as of right now. I will put a link in the description box below. And then I also got this top. They didn't have the bottoms on sale, but this will be easy to wear just like these black bottoms with. Mix and match. This is what I have to do sometimes. But this is the Converse brand that they sell at Target. This was half off as well. Normally $19.99. I paid $10 for it. But I love this because lots of coverage in the middle. Lots of coverage on the side. Really cute pattern, the pink with the black and the white, so I could wear even white bottoms with this. Thicker straps. I love thicker straps everywhere. Gives me a lot of support. Converse seems to be a really good brand at Target. The Exhilaration, I think, is geared a little bit more towards teens or younger adults, whereas Converse has a little bit more bigger sizes. I get like their sizes cover a little bit better. Like a large in this has more coverage than a large in Exhilaration, I guess, is the best way to explain it. So this Converse, definitely check out Converse if you need a little bit more coverage from Target. And then the last two are from H&M. Now, I didn't know this. I bought these both in store, but I didn't know that H&M does not deliver from their website. You can look at on their website, but they don't deliver to the United States or Canada. But I did look at a couple other countries just to see, but like the UK they'll deliver to. I don't know. I didn't know that. I've never ordered from H&M, and I guess I couldn't even if I wanted to, but I do like H&M. But I did see both of these on their website, so if you live in the UK or where they deliver to, you can buy these. But you could probably find these in store. This is the first one. It's a cream color. It is $14.95, and what I like about H&M is they have the lining underneath, the metal wire, so it gives you a ton of support. It's almost like a bra, a metal wire in a bra. Tons of support if you're a little bit bustier and you need that support, yet still a really, really cute style. And this is a cream color. I believe it also comes in black. and it's got the thicker straps that I like and very subtle padding inside of that. And then this one is the same thing, and it's got a really cute pattern to it. It's a navy blue. It only comes in this color though. This one's $17.95, and again it has the metal underwire, but this one actually, I'm so excited, this is the only one I have that doesn't tie. It has the little clasp on it, but because they have their sizes based on like a bra size, this for example is a 34D, I'm able to get the 34 band that I need with still having a D cup. Well, you can find your bra size. Just if you know your bra size that fits you, find a bathing suit in your bra size and it's probably going to fit you. And it's got really cute beads at the end too as well. So this is really fun. I didn't find any bottoms at H&M that fit me, but that's fine. If I can find tops, I can mix and match to create something. So this one is also on their website and should be pretty easy to find in store. They had a ton in my stores. So those are all of my bathing suits. I have a few other things to show you, some accessories, some necessities for the summer as well to go along with being by the pool or at the beach, but I forgot the bag, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I have a few more accessories that go along with the bathing suit season and that sort of thing. So I have this towel, and this is from Walmart, but it's the Better Homes and Gardens brand that you can buy at Walmart. I want to say it was $12.99, but the reason I want to mention this is it is the oversized towel. So it's really, really big, really, really soft, a really cute pattern. It's kind of like a teal with some green and some brown colors in it, but I just love how soft it is, the fact that it's really big, you can dry off in it, lay out in the sun in it, and not have to worry about your legs sticking off the end or your head sticking off. That's what I always do not like about beach towels, so sometimes they're too short. But I wanted to let you know that Walmart has tons of different options like colors and patterns for these as well. And $12.99 is actually a pretty good price for an oversized beach towel. They can be a little more pricey if they're bigger. And then for sunscreen, Hawaiian Tropic. I really wanted to find something that didn't test on animals. I'm trying to kind of transition into that, but it's hard to find brands of sunscreen that don't test on animals. Hawaiian Tropic doesn't test on animals. It even says on there, it has an upside down triangle that says no animal testing with a little paw print. So I have the SPF 80, so that's a really nice coverage here, and I like it because you spray it on. It's not a cream. I feel like that can get messy and it's more difficult to apply, so you just spray this on. So Hawaiian Tropic, and I also got this After Sun lotion that's an Island Mango fragrance. I think this is new. It says it's new and I've never really seen it before, so oh, and it smells so good. But this is, again, Hawaiian Tropic, so it's a good brand to try out. So after you're done in the sun, just to keep that moisture to your skin that it may have lost being in the sun, I would recommend some After Sun lotion from Hawaiian Tropic. And as well, I have from Burt's Bees. Now this is from their Baby Bee line, and so I think that means it's geared towards children. Yes, some natural sun protection for baby with the convenience of a stick application. It's SPF 30, but I'm going to use it on my face. I like using stick application on my face. I feel like this spray is very oily, but and Burt's Bees also doesn't test on animals, 100% natural, really great product. And it doesn't have a smell, none whatsoever, no sunscreeny smell. It does look a little bit white, but you're obviously going to rub it in, but not sticky, not watery, anything like that. So, and it comes in a stick form. And I purchased mine at Walmart for, I believe, about $10. Burt's Bees is a little bit more expensive, but it's a great product as far as getting a natural product, and it's worth your money. And everything I've ever bought from Burt's Bees has not let me down, so I would recommend this. And let me know below in the comments if you have any other sunscreens from brands that are natural, don't test on animals, that sort of thing, because it is hard to find them. It really truly is. There's a ton of sunscreens out there for sale, but not from brands that I'm interested in really purchasing from, that I feel comfortable with. So if you have something that you would recommend that's from a good brand, a good company, let me know in the comments below. I'm kind of interested in getting a few more things. I'm going to need some more. This is only going to last me so long, and I'd love to try out a couple other ones so I can have some more sunscreen protection. So I hope you guys have a safe holiday today and stay protected in the sun, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.